I ate and drank everything at Halloween Horror Nights and have narrowed it down to the top 10 items that you need to try at HHN. First up, happy birthday Melody, Harmony, and Junior. We're celebrating the triplets of terror with the Say Cheeseburger for $9.99. If you've ever had one of the sliders during any seasonal event at Universal Orlando, you'll understand why this is at the top of the list. It's pretty simple this year, with an all-beef patty on a cheese bun with American cheese, white cheddar, lettuce, tomato, red onion, and dill pickle aioli. I'll always miss the peanut butter burger, but this is a solid option this year. The soft, cheesy bun and dill pickle aioli is what takes this burger up a notch. Next up, the Cary Drive-In is serving a summer camp dog for $10.49. This is one of the best savory items and also the spiciest. This is a deep-fried all-beef Nathan's hot dog with Tostitos nacho cheese, baked beans, pepper relish, and Cheetos. The menu says Doritos, but those are clearly Cheetos. The pepper relish is insanely spicy. You can see all the little seeds in there. It's going to be jalapeno level heat. The baked beans add a hearty, saucy flavor that pairs well with the nacho cheese and helps to cool down that pepper relish. This is messy, spicy, and delicious. The goblins sure know how to cook. Do not miss out on the Harissa barbecue turkey wing for $6.99. How is a giant turkey wing so perfect? The spicy Harissa sauce is to die for. It's sweet, spicy, savory. It's just an explosion of flavors that will leave you wanting more. Don't let the word spicy scare you though. This is one of the most flavorful items at HHN. The turkey is nice and juicy and there's plenty of meat, but you may want to sit down to enjoy your feast with a knife and fork. The last of our savory favorites is the Rocks from Hell for $7.49. This looks like a pile of coal, but I promise they taste so good. They're described as crispy jalapeno and cheddar cheese stuffed lumps of coal, but I didn't find them to be spicy at all. They were really gooey and thick and actually tasted more like the pimento cheese from the sandwiches at Minion Cafe. The portion is great for sharing and easy to eat on the go. You can find these at the Cary Drive-In, which is the Slaughter Cinema booth. Now, let's get into our top sweets. We're back at the Triplets of Terror booth for the Slasher Sibling Sweet Sampler for $8.49. I don't care how the triplets want to celebrate, as long as they're serving this, I'm there. Sometimes samplers can have a dud, but every item in this trio is a hit. The glittery pink balloon is a bubblegum mousse, the cupcake is funfetti, and the chocolate cone is a chocolate cheesecake. I can't even pick a favorite. The cupcake was fresh with a sweet frosting. The bubblegum mousse is so unique though. The flavor is really strong. I expected it to be light, but it's just like bubble tape bubblegum. You remember that? It's just like that pink bubblegum with that like white powder on it. It just tastes like nostalgia overload. The cheesecake was what dreams are made of though. It tastes like brownie batter and the cone is fresh and crispy and it's full of that chocolate cheesecake. Honestly, all three of these are perfect. Another snack that chocolate lovers don't want to miss is the chocolate tres leches cake from the Monstrous booth. This cake is a steal at $5.99. The chocolate cake is soaked in milk, then covered in whipped topping and canela. Oh my god, this is everything you could want. It's like dipping an Oreo cake in milk. It's so moist and rich and should not be skipped. You already know the mini Stay Puft Marshmallow S'mores is in the top 10. This might be one of the most iconic snacks Universal Orlando has ever created. This can be found at the Ghostbusters booth and is just $6.99. These are house-made marshmallows, and then they're toasted and served on a chocolate bar and graham cracker. I mean, honestly, what could be better than a Stay Puft s'more? The next item on our list is a mocktail and can also be found at the Ghostbusters booth. Garaka's Icy Breath is a non-alcoholic drink for $8.50. It's honeydew syrup, lime juice, blue curacao, elderflower syrup, and fluffed marshmallow topping. This drink is the perfect balance of sweet and fruity. It's not heavy or syrupy, but has a real strong tropical vibe. It doesn't need the marshmallow, but it gives it a fun look and adds a bit of creaminess when you sip it out of the cup. It's pricey, but it's totally worth it. For cocktails, we were pleasantly surprised by some of these drinks. The Sarcophagus Spice Cider is one of our favorites. A 20-ounce souvenir blinky cup is $17.50, and a refill or a 12-ounce pour is $13.50. This is Cuervo Traditional Blanco Tequila, New Amsterdam Vodka, Liquid Alchemist Tamarind Syrup, lime, and orange juices. First, I was surprised by how strong it was, but it's also really delicious. That rich, sweet tamarind taste is addictive. I usually only recommend premium bars, but there were really some good cocktails this year. Another one is over at the Monstrose booth. Fans of spicy drinks will enjoy the Depredadora. This is $17.50 in a souvenir cup and $13.50 as a refill or a 12-ounce pour. This is Misguided Spirits Silver Rum, Capoletti Missouri Aperitivo, mango syrup, pineapple and lime juices, Disco Inferno bitters, and supposedly pomegranate seeds. This was strong with pineapple flavor and just a hint of spice. I normally don't like spicy drinks, but this was perfectly balanced with the pineapple. As I mentioned, I tried everything at Halloween Horror Nights, so the full review is coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed and following so that you don't miss out, and let me know in the comments what you guys are going to try.